Melton Mowbray and anybody else watching this live, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. So, the sun is shining, slightly cooler than yesterday, but never lovely conditions for the first. Well, no, it used to be the craft market, but it's the first makers market of 2025. I know the time has very much so. In addition, I believe this is the first live tour 25 as well. So if you haven't seen a live tour before, because you're one of my new follower folks since the start of this year, it's literally what it says on the tin. I'm going to go and flip my camera around in a minute, and then we're going to basically show you a tour of what the stores are happening. And then if you like what you see, you get your tush in town. It's happening today till 4 o'clock. Remember, because it's a Sunday in all council-owned car parks, and then it literally is that simple. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find a way to flip this. Let's do that. Give me a second. First time doing a lot of software, so video settings. Okay, are away. So we are starting today. So for those of you who have seen my tours previously, it's not as far back as what it's been previously, but I think it's just because it's the first one of the year, and as the year goes on, hopefully we'll go back to down there again. So we're down with the orthodontics. Today home, we have our first store, which is cookie dough clay. These guys are very much regular to these markets, and you can see why, because their stuff is absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see, we've got some gorgeous clip sets there. They're going to set you back to match them there. We've got these pin badges at the front. They're going to set you back $4.50. We've got £8 mirrors. We've got some lovely earrings here. They're going to set back a tenner. We've got some more clips here. These ones are going to be $4.50 or 2 for £8. And then we've got some hoops here. They're going to be a tenner. And then we've got some studs. These are going to be $4.50 or 3 for 12. And then we've got some large dangles at the back. They're going to let you back £12. Onwards now to the next store. So we've also got some jewellery. Little bit different to previous. So we've got these lovely healing bracelets here. They're going to set you back a tenner. We've got some bracelets over there as well. They're priced at £8, but just double check the white label. We've got some more what look like bracelets and ankles here from, looks like 7 to 9-ish, depending on which one. So with these ones, if you have a look, I'll zoom in so you can see it. These little white labels, and you'll be able to see the individual prices on those. I'm going to weave around now to show you a bit more stuff on the other side, and then head to the next store, which is Campbell's Baking Bake. Once again, another regular for these particular stores. Got some lovely variety of goodies. We've got some cookies at the front. They're going to be £2 each. We've got these gingerbread people. They're going to be £1.50. And then we're kind of going into the £2 and £2.50 multi-packs here as well. And what I'm just going to take you guys round to is the tray bakes. So these tray bakes are going to set you back £1 a bake, but you can see there's multiple servings going on here as well. What we're going to do now is we're going to go downwards to and I'm just going to show you some of the classic cars that are here today. Now, these guys are at every craft market. Back to what I was saying, sorry, we cut out for a second. So anyway, yeah, so the classic cars not only are going to be at these particular makers markets, but they're also going to have a specialist thing. Now we're getting into the warmer months on the last Friday of each month. And then We've also got a couple of further meets after that. If you want more info, go and follow Melton Bid on your favourite social media platforms, because James has got a whole list of what's occurring over there. So I'll show you some of the classic cars. I'm going to show you more of the classic cars as we go further around, so you guys know what to expect there. And then we're now in front of coming up to what used to be Clinton's car now for Keely's Hair Creations. And look at that. I've even got an Instagram, so you can follow them on there to see where they're going to be next. We love a stall that's prepared in this house. It makes my job 20 times easier. So just showing you guys what's at the store. So we've got these gorgeous knot and scrunchy headbands. They're going to be £8. And as you can see, there's some beautiful designs here. We've got these gorgeous turban headbands at the front. They're going to set you back £6. If you want to have, let me see if I can find out, kind of do a coordination thing going on. Okay, we could, you got a little yellow one here. You got your yellow ones here. We've got some dark blues. So if you want your baby to coordinate with you, you can get them a baby headband. That's going to set you back £3.50. And then we've got these beautiful 4-packs of scrunchies. They're going to set you back £7.50. And then we've got these corner bookmarks as well, going to be £10. No, not £10, £2.50. Come on, Kelly, learn to read. And then we've got these lovely Kindle book sleeves as well. They're going to be £8 to £12, depending on what size you want. So then we've got these lovely 3-pack scrunchies right at the end. They're going to set you back £3. So as you can see, some gorgeous stuff going on here. And obviously, by coming to these markets, you get to support local independents. They're kind of going through it at the moment. I'm not going to get too political, but certain people are trying to tax penguins, so it's not exactly the best time for businesses at the moment. So definitely come down and give these guys support. So our next door now, we've got some lovely sort of antique vintage wares here. And then we've got some gorgeous second-hand books in this little thing going on here. So definitely swing by here. These guys are opposite Spud World. Spud World, if you missed them today, are in town on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So if you can't make it today, definitely swing by and check those guys later on in the week, later on in the month, so on and so forth. So we're now going to just weave through these people. As you can see, quite nice and busy today in Melton, which we like to see. We like. It's sun's out beer garden season, and we're all for it. So we've got some more vintage cars here as we walk past Butterwick. Sorry, ma'am. As we're walking past Butterwick, we've got more of these lovely vintage cars. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come up to Archives Crafts, which are just in front of Wise Guys, and weave through the people again. Sorry, small child. Weave through that. So we've got some lovely metalwork pieces. We've got these gorgeous mirrors. These beautiful earrings here. I'm just going to swivel around and show you the rings. Once again, for those of you that have seen multiple of these videos, these guys are regulars here, and for good reason. Their stuff is always great. We've got some brooches here priced individually, and then we've got some £10 earrings as well. And then what we're going to do now is walk to the next store without getting distracted by the dog, because those of you that have seen these before know that I get distracted by dogs very easily. So now we are got this store. Next to this store, we've got this beautiful stalls of prints. So we've got these cards at the front. They're going to be £3 each or 3 for 8. And then towards the back, we've got more artwork there. We've got the Tigers artwork. We've got Leicester City in the days that we weren't battling relegation. Sorry, guys, is that a bit too soon? Let me know in the comments. I apologise if it is. But let's face it, I've seen our fixtures. I think we're going to the Champions League, and we might see Ryan Reynolds next year. We'll have a look and see how Wrexham get on. We've got a lovely one in Melton Mowbray there with the cyclist Viking. That might also be a bit of a touchy subject. We'll see. And then, of course, we've got some lovely sheep. Lovely one at the market there as well. And then some lovely prints of further afield as well. So truly a little bit of something for everybody here. So if you want a unique gift idea, definitely come by here. And if you want it framed, make sure to check out 4 Walks just around the corner. So onwards now to in front of Boots Opticians. And I'm just going to weave myself around from next door. So these are Grab Art, and they've got some gorgeous pottery pieces here. So we've got, these are going to be priced individually, depending on what you get. So your smaller pieces are going to be around the 3.5 mark. Your larger pieces are going to be going into your 20s. So make sure to bring by these guys if you're into your ceramics, want something different. These mugs are gorgeous. They're going to set you back £15 each for those ones that I'm showing. And then this one towards the back that I'm just highlighting now, that's going to set you back 25. And then we've got a couple of 22s going on as well. So we've got the vintage car just driving behind me now. So if you're hearing brum, 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 that is why. So whilst there is no one manning the stall, I am going to go or womaning it. It's 2025. I am just going to highlight it quickly. So Catherine Thornbury, which is located next to Premier Inn, have got an art exhibit happening as we speak. I'm going to be posting some pictures onto Facebook after I've done this live today of some of the artwork you can get there, because Catherine was very kind enough to let me attend their VIP open evening last night, which I very much enjoyed, and the other half very much appreciated the nibbles. So make sure after you swim by the craft market or before you swim by the craft market, go and check it out. It is free entry, and then you can just buy what you fancy there. And they have got a raffle going, which is £1 a ticket or £5 for a strip. And if you're a lucky winner, you do get a piece of artwork outside of that. So there's truly something to have a go with all budgets there. And, it's a free event, and that's what we like to see. We love ourselves some free stuff in this house. The next, we are in front of the Sigwidders, where we've got some lovely chair covers. We've got some chalkboards here. They're going to be £5 because they're in the sale. We've got some scarf tie hangers. They're going to be £6. And then we've got these lovely bamboo toweling and cotton base pads. They're going to be a £5. And then we've got this lovely display tablet holder there as well. One of our lovely locals, Ted's Prince 3D. Now, these guys have got some really cool stuff going on here. As you can see, lots of stuff if you're into your pop culture. You got your Deadpool, Harry Potters, Yodas. We've got some dragons at the front. Trying to see if there's any more pop culture going on there. Oh yeah, we've got Captain America's Deadpool there. We've got a Venom mask in the back. So if you guys can't make the market today, Ted Prince does have some of his stuff in the Creator Collective. That shop is in the Bell Centre. And also you are welcome to follow them on socials and see what they've got going on there. And I think this is quite cool because you can actually paint your own things going on there as well. And like some of the stalls today, they are priced individually. You can check it out here. It's basically priced on sizing. So as we go around, we've got more of the classic cars with by Yum Yums, Cancer Research, etc. And then opposite these guys is Sparkalicious. Once again, another craft market regular here for good reason. There's always a lovely myriad of stuff when these guys come and visit. We've got these lovely animal cushion covers here. Without the insert, they're going to set you back 10. With the insert, £12.50. We've got these toys in a cuddle cot for £6.50. We've got these cute little chick ones. Perfect if you want something that lasts longer. See, this is how I know we've got regulars here, because she's literally like, show the cushions. We've got, it looks like a Freddie Mercury cushion. And Monroe going on there as well. And then we've got these lovely Easter chick toys and cuddles. So if you want something that lasts a bit longer than the Easter egg for your kids, definitely check these guys out. We've got these lovely coasters for £3. We've got these charms in the box. They're going to be 25 each or 5 for £1. We've got these £1 earrings. We've got some lovely cards going in here. And like Prince 3D, these guys are also part of the Creator Collective as well. So definitely swing by them if you can't make it this afternoon. And then we've got these lovely JH football prints. These guys are bang opposite Cancer Research. And we've got these gorgeous prints as well. So we've got, in no particular order, shocking season, probably going Champions League. Really shocking season. Hello Championship. Kind of going mid-table. Is doing all right. Oh, good. As well. And then we've got some more going on here. Won a cup and everybody loved it. Pretty much going champions. We were okay here. Not 100% sure about you. Yeah. And then we've got these lovely ones going on here as well. So mixed for any football fan. We've got the symbols there, we've got the animals, and then we've got those stadium prints as well. So if you've got a footy fan, know a footy fan. If you are a footy fan, definitely check the store out. And then towards the back, we've got these lovely marble coasters as well, backed by Cork and 24.50 each. So onwards now to buy boots, where we've got the Kettleby Kitchen. Once again, another one. Lovely candles here, lovely smellies. Always like coming here and giving these guys a sniff. So we got prices here. So your white candles, which are these ones, are going to set you about 20. Your large free wicks, oh, here we are. They're going to set you about 35. Your amber candles are going to set you about 16. Your reed diffusers are going to set you about 20. Your tints are going to set you back £12. Your wet spouts are going to set you back £4.50. Your multi-heart tins are going to be £4.50 as well. And then you've got those multi-heart packs with 16 melts full scents are going to be 15. And then those room sprays and pillow mists are going to be a tenner. Wax fresheners are going to be £3.50, and then the car fresheners are going to be £5.50. Mixture of scents here, so definitely come and check them out. There's something for everybody here, from peach to dark cherry to coastal. So definitely, if you're after some new wax melters for a burner, come and check these guys out. Next to these guys is the Wildlife Trust. They're going to help the badgers and the hedgehogs. So if you're interested in getting a membership for these guys, there's one for the kids and there's one for the adults. Definitely swing by these guys. They are next to Kettleby Kitchen and just in front of Boots. Then next to these guys is Gilmore Glass. Some gorgeous glass pieces going on here. We've got some gorgeous decorative items. We've got a little, this is cool, it's a little Lucky Dip machine. So this is going to be £4 to go, 2 for £7, and you guarantee the prize every time. And adults, make sure you supervise your children. If the glass isn't clear enough, the sign is. We got these lovely pocket hearts. They're going to set you about £4. Now, this is adorable. So this is £20, and it's a little tic-tac-toe. That is adorable. That is precious. That is absolutely precious. We've got these lovely pocket buddies there. They're going to set you back £6. And then we've got these beautiful glass houses. They're going to set you back 35. And then we've got these lovely sea balls and decorative sets. They're going to set you back 15. So really something for every glass lover going on here. We're now going to go round by Boots. Once again, dodging the people. So we're now going across the road from Alexander's South right next door, where we've got these lovely crystal art pieces going on here. And parents, I am mindful Easter holidays is coming. If it has not already arrived, depending on what week you break up, and kids get bored, and bored kids means you go out of your head. So I would highly recommend coming here. They've got some gorgeous crystal art pieces for adults and kids here. They've also got these lovely fabric paints as well. We've got some pom-pom-lings here. We've got some Easter chicks and rabbits with cream egg. Once again, a great Easter ideas presents here if you want to give something outside of the normal chocolate eggs. And then next to these guys, we've got beautiful clocks. They're going to set you back £30. We've got these stunning cards here. They're going to be £1.25. These reusable gift bags. Look at that. It's almost as if you knew I was on camera. Turntable and everything. It's bloody beautiful. So yeah, so that lovely the gift bag that is currently on the turntable, that's going to set you about £6. And look at that. There's even another one as well. These guys know what they're doing. These guys are like, oh, yeah, we know. It's 2025. So we've got these little domino earrings as well. They're going to be £2.50. We've got these Easter treat bags. They're going to set you about £4.50. We've got a lovely hedgehog here as well. Another one returning is Karen's Crazy Kitchen. These guys are always great. We always like coming and checking that out. So you can tell who the regulars are because they're like, you missed it. This is a new one, Kelly. It is a new one. So this is the traffic jam. Only just cottoned on for that one. Better late than never. So the traffic jam is 3 jams in once. The red is going to be raspberry. The amber is going to be peach, and then the green is going to be apple. And then alongside that, we've got some lovely lemon curd as well, some plum jam towards the front, and then we've got brandy marmalade, gin marmalade, pineapple coconut rum jam, orange marmalade, pineapple jam, raspberry jam, blackcurrant jam, mango chutney, onion bhaji chutney, tomato chutney, cranberry port sauce, sweet chili jam, apple chutney, plum chutney, pear chutney, pineapple and fig chutney, stout and apple chutney, pickled cabbage, mull cider, cranberry sauce, Christmas mincemeat, tomato and chili chutney, piccalilli as well. So a proper mix of stuff going on here. So as for your prices, your cans, jams, chutneys are going to be £4, and if they've got alcohol in it, they're going to be £4.50. And then alongside that, we've got these lovely herbal tea bags, 5 bags in a box, so that's going to be £3 for a box, 2 for a fiver, or 5 for 10 if you want to mix it up. Another one that's a regular here is KMN's Fantasy Realms. I love covering this one because they always just have these stunning, as you can see them here, guys, these beautiful, stunning metal workpieces. We've got this one here, that's going to take you about 200, which, you know, handmade, and it's got lights. Like, you know it's good when you got the lights. Because these guys, this is how long these guys have been coming to these markets. These guys were here in the days where it used to be vintage and steampunk. If you guys, if my longer term viewers and lovely follower folks can remember those days, this is how long these guys have been going here, and for good reason. So these, like some of the other stalls that I've had pieces like here, are priced individually, anything from 15 up to those £200 mechas that I've shown you there. And then there are some wreaths and some incense sticks as well. So we're now going basically dead opposite of Yatesbury now. This beautiful woodworking art handmade by Pixie. This stunning woods and Canadian chessboard is £90. We've got these gorgeous berries going on here, these beautiful rosewood frames, they're going to be 19. We've got these gorgeous robin decors, that's going to be 20. And then we've got some lovely wood vases there for £20 as well. So once again, a lovely little mix of handmade wood and stuff here. I think we can all agree it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. So another regular now is Ian Hallows. Like, he's a lovely regular to these, and for good reason. His stuff is always stunning. We've got some gorgeous canvas prints towards the back. I've been on Canva, that's what it is. So we've got these lovely canvas prints towards the back. We've got some more at the front as well. And then we've got some lovely prints as well. Mixture of budgie stuff and non-budgie stuff here. So if you want something different for presents, definitely check these guys out. So we're coming in towards the end of our tour now. We've only got 2 more stalls and some more classic cars to go. So we're in South Toots. We've got some lovely body oil, body butter, scrub, hair oil as well. So the body oil is going to be half price today at a £5. You can get a body butter, salt scrub, and a lip balm for 12, and you can get a hair oil, body butter, and lip balm for 16. And as you can see, there's a lovely little mix here of stuff. And then we've got some natural soaps towards the back. They're going to set you back £4 as well. And then we've got some deodorant creams. They're going to set you back a £5. And last but no means least is Teasels, who, if you guys don't see them today, these guys are on King Street. So if you guys can't get into it today, definitely come check them out there. And they have done the wise thing of going, well, if we can't beat them, F it, we'll join them. So so we've got these lovely baskets here and vintage troughs. They're going to be £7.50 to £12.50 dependent on which one you get. We've got these gorgeous oils towards the front. They're going to be £2.50. We've got these gorgeous little oil wax burners. We've got these cute little Easter decorations. They're going to be 50p each. And then we've got these gorgeous, adorable farm animal egg cups. They're going to be £3.50 as well. So once again, we've got some lovely stuff for Easter going on there. And then what I'm going to do is video. And then we're going to flip around. And that's it. Basically, that concludes our tour of the Makers Market today. So if you liked anything that I showed you on my little guided tour, then definitely come by into the town centre. It is going to be happening from basically up until 4 o'clock today. Once again, it is free parking in council-owned car parks. So if you're thinking that parking is an excuse, don't. And then alongside all of that stuff happening today, there is a lovely bit of entertainment. So the White Hart, they've got some live music. Black Swan have just announced they've got live music happening at 5:30 as well. The weather may or may not be nice enough for the White Line to whip out the bouncy castle. Make sure to go and have a look. It's very good fun. I tested it yesterday for research purposes because this is my life. I have to shoulder these burdens for you guys. And that's all for me today. Thank you so much, guys. I do have a couple of Q&As happening next week. More details about that to follow. So thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for coming with me as well. Make sure to get yourselves down it if you haven't already. And it is goodbye from me.